Considering moving to the Dallas-Fort Worth area? Well, you're in luck. I know that the DFW area is booming and there's so many exciting suburbs. And I will say it can start to feel a little overwhelming on which one to choose, but that is why you have me here to reveal to you today about the top 5 booming suburbs that are going on in Dallas-Fort Worth, Texas. Also, I'm Keyra Ford. If you're new here, I am your real estate cheerleader, AKA your favorite Dallas realtor, and I help you confidently invest in yourself through real estate. So let's jump right into the top 5 booming suburbs. Coming in at number 5 is Frisco. So Frisco, first off, I've done a vlog on what it feels like to live in Frisco. You can definitely check it out here. And Frisco is a vibrant city where you have a hub of entertainment, sports, shopping. I mean, we have the Dallas Stars, we have the Dallas Cowboys headquarters. We also have the PGA headquarters as well. So there's a lot of sports in the Frisco area. And what's really important for people who are relocating is price point. So usually the median price when it comes to Frisco is about $700,000. That's right there in the middle. Also, the builds that you're gonna be looking at is usually around 2006, so they're not super new build. If you want a little bit more newer build, you will have to go a little higher in price. Also, right now in 2024, we are in a seller's market. In Frisco, we have about 2.7 months of inventory, which if you have a good realtor or you've been watching my channel, I educate you pretty well on what is a seller and buyer's market. But just for a refresh, a seller's market is when we have 3 or 4 months of inventory or less. A balanced market is that 4 to about 6 months of inventory. That's when we're balanced. And anything over 6 to 7 months of inventory, we're in a buyer's market. And what that means is if there was no more homes that came on the market in the next 2.5 months, all the homes that are in Frisco would be sold, which would be bonkers. Number 2 on our list is McKinney. And McKinney is a family-friendly suburb. I'll say that it has great schools. It also has small town charm. It has thriving job market. I also love that McKinney is really going to be connected to your community because it just has a lot of families out there who really embrace that they are either growing families or families who want to stay close-knit to other great families. So when it comes to McKinney, the medium price point for that suburb is about $485,000. You'll usually get anywhere between a 2008 home, that's like right in the middle. When you want new construction in McKinney, once again, you will have to go a little higher in price, but usually the builds are about 2008, which is a little bit nicer because in Frisco, it was about a 2006. So you do get a little newer property when it comes to McKinney, but McKinney is a little further north. Another thing that I feel like a lot of people like to know is it a buyer's market or a seller's market in McKinney? And it is a seller's market in McKinney. We have about 3.1 months of inventory. So yeah, there's not gonna be a lot of, discounting a lot of pricing. Don't get me wrong. You can still ask for concessions because there are still homes that are gonna be sitting on the market, but it just won't be as many. Okay, before we continue on, I just wanna say, I know it can be overwhelming when it comes to picking a suburb or just like all the things when it comes to buying and selling, but that is why if you're looking to move in the next 9 days or 9 years, I would love to help you confidently invest in yourself through real estate. So go ahead and schedule a strategy session with me. It's about 15 minutes. I get to know you and I get to see how I can help you from where you are to where you want to be. Let's get back to it. Number 3 on our list is Northlake. This is a up-and-coming suburb that is exploding. I feel like a lot of people are rushing to this area. It is in the Denton County. The first 2 I gave you were in Collin County. And I will say Denton County is really starting to get a lot of people pushing that way. The number 1 attraction when it comes to Northlake is that they have plans for some big master plan communities to really go into this area, which will give you a lot of great amenities and give you a very rich and luxury lifestyle. Now, the medium price point in Northlake is about $532,000. You will get a little bit of a newer build because, like I said, it is up and coming. So the medium build in that area is about 2021, and then also in that area inventory is about 4.1 months of inventory, which is great. So that's kind of more into your balanced market. So that's an area where you can ask for some more incentives. That's an area where you can do a little bit more negotiating, especially if you, and first off, you should use a realtor regardless. I know a lot of people want to buy houses without realtors, but I have seen so many cases where people get screwed over. And I know that's not fun to say, but it's true. If you're not doing this on a daily basis, you don't know what to ask for. Just like you wouldn't go represent yourself, in a court by yourself, you would hire an attorney. I think that's the same thing that you need to think about when it comes to real estate. So Northlake is a great area in the Denton County that is really, really exploding, guys. And I really think that appreciation there is going to, like, if you buy now and you sit on that home for 5 years, you will see your appreciation boom. Number 4 on my list is Celina. I love Celina, first off. I actually had a relocating client who met me off of YouTube, funny enough, and she booked a buyer consultation. She moved from LA to Celina. And what I love about Celina is that it gives you, that rural charm, but it also gives you suburb convenience. So it gives you true balance. And if that's what you're looking for, Celina is the place for you. These communities offer a peaceful atmosphere, but also super easy access to major highways and amenities, because you want to kind of be, tucked away in the rural area, but you also want to have the convenience to get to stores and retail. So it really does have a beautiful balance. So medium price point in Celina is about $550, and you also are going to get newer builds. So the average build or medium build out there is about 2017. Inventory is about 3.4 months of inventory last time I checked. And we are in a seller's market there, which is nice. And appreciation in Celina is like chef's kiss. So a lot of people who have been moving there, which they moved there, I believe 5 years ago, and their appreciation has skyrocketed. Last on our list in the top 5 suburbs that are booming is Southlake. Southlake is an area of luxury. I would say top-rated schools, high-end shopping. I mean, Southlake is chef's kiss, especially if you are one of those people who like the nicer and finer things in life. I really do believe that Southlake really represents just that. Southlake is definitely for people who are seeking a prestige and established community, because people who are living in Southlake are very much business owners, or they've lived there for a long time, or it's passed on. Medium price point when it comes to Southlake is about 1.3 million. And you heard me right, yeah, 1.3 million, like I said, high-end luxury. So you do need to have a little bit more of deeper pockets if you are looking to move into Southlake. We are having about 2.7 months of inventory. So it is definitely a seller's market. Things in Southlake go very fast. And then also, when you are looking to move to Southlake, I will say the homes are a little bit older, but that's why I said if you're looking for a prestige in an established community or suburb, this is it, because homes over there are usually 1996, but they've done a lot of updating and upgrading it. So you will still get the luxury feel. It's just the home will be a little bit older. However, year after year after year, homes in Southlake appreciate like no other. I trust that this has brought you value, the top 5 booming suburbs that are going on in the DFW area. Also, if you're relocating, or if you are a Dallas local and you're looking to move in the next 9 days or 9 years, I would love if you go ahead and schedule a strategy session so I can help you from where you are to where you want to be. Until next time.
Oh my gosh, there she is. It's Keyra Ford. Keyra Ford. You don't know what? Never heard? Oh my gosh, she slays every time.